This is your phone.
Yes, sir.
And you have been getting the Jitterbug wellness calls, and it was actually your wife that started getting the calls. You picked up after she was getting them. Can you tell that story of how you ended up getting the Jitterbug wellness calls? Because she's actually the one that signed up. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
How did that happen?
That happened after she had brain surgery, and I brought her home, and I couldn't handle her, so I put her into board and care. And while she's in board and care, the Jitterbug would ring, so I would answer it, and it would be Dr. Brian Alman. And I would answer and listen to him that she was. So I found out what she was listening to. And I got intrigued, and I got involved in it. So I would be listening to him. And then when I would listen to him, I'd go pick her up to take her to rehab, and I would tell her of all the 4 or 5 minutes that I listened to Dr. Brian Alman, and tell her what went on and answer the questions and so forth. So I really got involved in this.
Wow.
Because it was not only benefiting her, it benefited me. So I continued to listen to him and take it on every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if I was on the road driving someplace on the phone, I'd pull over the side of the road and I would listen to it. Because it was benefiting me, and by benefiting me, I was benefiting her.
Right.
So I really got really involved in that.
Right. And it's so amazing because most guys aren't really open to wellness, or especially using their phone as a way of hearing from a doctor with techniques. Been in World War II, firefighter for years, and yet you have been completely open to learning the techniques from the Jitterbug wellness calls. How does that go? Because most guys would think, well, you know, I'm too tough, or I don't really do that, or how does it work with the phone? I mean,
well, the thing I would probably say to that is my wife was involved in it. And by her being helped from that, and she couldn't answer the phones, I would, and I saw what I was missing and she was benefiting from. So that's how I got involved in it. So I would listen to them and then relate it back to her. And then if she was around with me, then she could listen to it.
Very interesting.
But this is how I get, this shouldn't be just a woman's thing.
No.
This should be a benefit to man.
Right.
So really how I got involved in it because of her.
Right.
To benefit her, and it ended up benefiting me.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate you sharing this, because I think it's going to make a big difference to families, couples, husbands, wives, and to the guys.
Well, I think everybody should at least try it. Because you never know what it's going to do. It never hurts anybody. You're never out anything. But if you try it, you might like it.
Nice. Thank you very much.
You're entirely welcome.